Thank you. Trying to cut this down. I'm Sarah Smith. I extend my condolences to the victims of the Young Park shooting. For thousands of years, the most basic tenets of society have been, do not harm others or encroach on their property. Here in Las Cruces, we're seeing what happens when we do not uphold these rules. Parents should be teaching kids from a young age they cannot harm others or damage the property of others. In school, these rules should be reinforced so that by the time the kids are adults, they have become ingrained. There must be consistent and sure enforcement of these rules no matter whether the kids are rich or poor, Hispanic or white. These are the rules that allow society to continue to survive. There have always been some parents who don't raise their kids well, but now your schools are perpetuating the same cycle. I advocate for over 200 teachers and parents across the state, and they have shared that kids in schools are allowed to harm others and property with no real consequences. For example, a Las Cruces mother related that in her daughter's class, one of the kids has intense temper tantrums. Instead of imposing consequences to help this child learn proper behavior, the teacher takes the rest of the kids out of the class and allows the child to trash the classroom. An elementary teacher in Farmington has a violent student who repeatedly hits the other kids. The teacher is not allowed to impose any real discipline nor move this girl to another class for more individualized attention. The other kids in the class cringe in fear whenever this girl walks by, knowing she's likely to hit them. Year after year, all these kids are learning that there are no consequences to hurting others, stealing, or destroying. By the time kids reach their teen years, the behaviors have escalated to fighting, doing drugs, shoplifting, stealing cars, shooting others. They are ripe for getting involved with criminal gangs and cartels. It's not compassionate to allow these kids to continue their violent, destructive behaviors. A Las Cruces teacher told me the district has taken away any real tools for imposing discipline. The students are essentially allowed to do anything with no consequences. In the long run, your policies are harming kids as well as the community. Teachers need to be allowed to impose swift, sure discipline for students who refuse to respect the rules. Teachers need the support of their principals for this, and the principals need you, as the school board, to back them up. Thank you.
Thank you.